Beneath the romantic streets of Paris lies a dark and mysterious underworld known as the Catacombs. Stretching for hundreds of miles beneath the city, these tunnels hold the remains of millions of people and tell a story that is both practical and eerie. The origins of the Paris catacombs date back to the ancient Roman times, when limestone was mined beneath the city to build many of Paris' famous buildings. Over centuries, quarry workers carved out tunnels deep underground, removing stone that would be used to construct churches, bridges, and homes. These tunnels formed a vast maze beneath the growing city. By the 1700s, however, Paris faced a serious problem above ground. Its cemeteries were overflowing. The largest cemetery, called ESN, had been used for hundreds of years. Heavy rain sometimes caused walls to collapse, exposing human remains. This created serious health concerns for the living. The solution was to move the remains underground into the abandoned quarry tunnels. Beginning in 1786, workers carefully transferred bones from cemeteries into the tunnels at night, both to avoid frightening the public and to maintain respect for the dead. Over time, the bones of over 6 million were relocated into the tunnels. Workers arranged the skulls and bones into organized patterns, creating walls made of human remains. These arrangements were not meant to be decorative at first, but they eventually took on an artistic and haunting appearance.
Got water on my head.
The catacombs quickly became a place of curiosity. In the early 1800s, visitors including wealthy nobles and foreign guests were allowed to tour certain sections. Because the tunnel network stretches for more than 200 miles, it is easy to get lost. Only a small portion, about 1 mile, is open to the public. The rest remains closed and largely unmapped. Over the years, there have been stories of people losing their way. One of the most famous legends tells of a man who became lost exploring the tunnels and wandered for days before dying. His body was later found near an exit, suggesting that he had been tragically close to safety. A real documented case occurred in 1793. A man entered the tunnels beneath the Val de Grace hospital. He became lost in the maze and never returned. His body was discovered 11 years later, identified by the keys and clothing he carried. In modern times, there have also been strange discoveries. In 2004, police found a hidden underground movie theater inside the catacombs. When police later returned, the theater had disappeared, leaving behind only a note that read, "Do not try to find us." Today, the catacombs are carefully managed to ensure visitor safety. Those who tour the official section must ascend a staircase of over 130 steps and later climb back up another long staircase to exit. Visitors are warned not to touch the bones and to stay on the designated path. Without the proper guidance, it is easy to become lost. The tunnel can be confusing, and phone signals often do not work underground. The Paris catacombs remain one of the most unusual and mysterious places in the world. They remind us of the millions of ordinary people who lived and died in Paris over centuries. They also show us how humans respond to death, with respect, practicality, curiosity, and sometimes fear.